Are we past the point of no return with climate crisis? As we approach the midpoint of the 2020s, a decade widely considered pivotal for climate action and dubbed the most decisive decade for action on climate change, the state of our planet hangs in a precarious balance. The impacts of human-induced climate change are becoming increasingly apparent, from extreme weather events to rising sea levels. In this episode, I examine where exactly do we stand in this critical struggle and what hope remains for preserving Earth's resilience in the face of mounting human pressure. Recent scientific assessments paint a sobering picture. The Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change has warned that we are dangerously close to several irreversible tipping points in the Earth's climate system. These are thresholds beyond which major and rapid changes occur that can fundamentally alter our planet's ecosystems. One such tipping point is the melting of Arctic sea ice. As ice melts, it exposes darker ocean water, which absorbs more heat, leading to further warming and ice loss. Scientists fear we may have already passed the point of no return for summer Arctic sea ice, with profound implications for global weather patterns and biodiversity. Another critical concern is the potential collapse of the West Antarctic ice sheet. Recent studies suggest this massive ice formation is more unstable than previously thought, with its disintegration potentially leading to several meters of sea level rise over the coming centuries. The Amazon rainforest, often called the lungs of the Earth, is also under threat. Deforestation and climate change are pushing this crucial ecosystem towards a tipping point where it could transform into a savanna-like environment, releasing vast amounts of stored carbon and accelerating global warming. These examples underscore the urgency of our situation. The decisions and actions we take in the next few years will have far-reaching consequences for generations to come. But amidst these dire warnings, there are also reasons for cautious optimism. Global awareness of the climate crisis has never been higher. Governments, businesses, and individuals are increasingly recognizing the need for decisive action. The rapid growth of renewable energy technologies, advancements in sustainable agriculture, and innovations in carbon capture and storage offer promising pathways for reducing our impact on the planet. But moreover, there's a growing understanding that addressing climate change isn't just about cutting emissions, it's about reimagining our relationship with the environment and embracing sustainable practices in every aspect of our lives. This is where eco-friendly products and green technologies come into play. One area that's seeing significant innovation is the field of long-term protective coatings. Traditional paints and coatings often contain high levels of damaging volatile organic compounds that contribute to air pollution and climate change. In contrast, the right long-term green coatings offer a way to protect our buildings and infrastructure while minimizing environmental impact. These eco-friendly coatings serve multiple purposes in the fight against climate change. Firstly, they reduce the emission of harmful chemicals into the atmosphere by being water-based, non-toxic, biodegradable, with 0 to low VOCs. Secondly, many of these coatings are solar reflective and can create indoor passive cooling while reflecting heat away from surfaces, improving energy efficiency and reducing the energy needed for cooling in buildings. The right coatings even have the ability to quickly restore old, worn-out surfaces to sometimes better than new. This is especially true for roofs that would typically be removed and replaced, transported to a landfill, where they break down and can create tainted soil, water contamination, and air pollution. Furthermore, the right long-term green coatings can extend the lifespan of buildings and infrastructure with guaranteed 20-year renewable service cycles, reducing the need for frequent replacements and thereby conserving natural resources and energy. By protecting against corrosion, weathering, and other forms of degradation, these coatings help preserve our built environment, which is crucial for climate resilience in the face of increasingly extreme weather events. The shift towards such sustainable solutions exemplifies the kind of systemic changes we need to combat the climate crisis. It's not just about grand global initiatives, though these are certainly necessary. It's also about the countless small decisions we make every day, from the products we use to the way we construct and maintain our buildings, homes, and cities. To sum it up, as we stand at this critical juncture in the fight against climate change, the message is clear: urgent action is needed on all fronts. While the challenges we face are daunting, solutions exist. By embracing sustainable technologies, supporting eco-friendly innovations, and fundamentally rethinking our relationship with the planet, we can work towards a more resilient and sustainable future. The clock is ticking, but hope remains if we act now. You may like this quote from Pope Francis, 266th Catholic Pope. The time for seeking global solutions is running out. We can find suitable solutions only if we act together and in agreement. What are your questions about this episode? We are always here to help and excited to answer them. Thank you for listening, and see you on my next episode.